Do you ever find yourself staring at a task, feeling overwhelmed, and just not starting? We've all been there. That mountain of work, that daunting project, or even that simple chore often leads to procrastination, leaving us feeling stuck. The problem isn't always laziness. Often, it's the sheer mental hurdle of beginning. The task feels too big, too complex, or too unpleasant, so we delay, and the pressure only builds. But what if there was a ridiculously simple way to trick your brain into starting almost anything? Enter the 5-minute rule. It's one of the easiest, most effective strategies to beat procrastination and build momentum. So, what exactly is it? The 5-minute rule states that if you're dreading a task, commit to working on it for just 5 minutes. That's it, just 5 minutes. No more, no less, unless you want to continue. The genius of this rule lies in human psychology. The hardest part of any task is often simply getting started. Once you begin, even for a short time, you build momentum. It's like pushing a heavy object. The initial push is the hardest, but once it's moving, it's easier to keep it going. Committing to just 5 minutes dramatically lowers the mental pressure. Your brain thinks, oh, I can handle 5 minutes. It's not about finishing the task, it's about starting it. This small commitment bypasses the fear of failure or the overwhelming feeling of a large project. It also subtly helps you break down tasks. Even if you only work for 5 minutes, you've engaged with the task. You might identify the first small step, or gain clarity on what needs to be done next, making the overall project feel less daunting. Ready to put it into action? First, identify one specific task you've been procrastinating on. Don't pick a whole project, pick a single, actionable item within it. For example, instead of write report, think outline report introduction. Next, set a timer for 5 minutes. A physical timer, a phone timer, or even a simple mental note works. The timer creates a clear boundary, telling your brain, this is only for a short, defined period. Now, just start. Don't aim for perfection, don't worry about getting it all done. Simply focus on that task for the next 5 minutes. No distractions, no checking emails, just pure, focused effort on that one thing. Here's the magic. More often than not, when that timer goes off, you'll find yourself in a flow state. You'll have built enough momentum, gained enough clarity, or simply overcome the initial resistance, that you'll want to keep going. Many 5-minute sessions turn into 20, 30, or even hour-long productive bursts. And if you don't feel like continuing, that's perfectly fine. Stop. You've still achieved something. You've broken the procrastination cycle, made a small dent in the task, and proven to yourself that you can start. You can always come back for another 5 minutes later. Regularly applying the 5-minute rule builds consistency, reduces overall overwhelm, and significantly boosts your confidence. You'll realize that most tasks aren't as daunting as they seem, and that taking action, even small action, is always better than inaction. A few common mistakes to avoid. Don't overthink it, just start. Don't skip the timer, it's crucial for commitment. And don't pick a task that's still too vague. Make sure it's specific enough to begin immediately. The 5-minute rule isn't about productivity hacks or complex systems. It's about breaking inertia and building the habit of starting. So, what's one thing you've been putting off? Set your timer for 5 minutes, and just begin. You might be surprised at what you accomplish.